Hello everyone, welcome back to the illuminator for another pick a card reading. So I was prompted to do a reading on how are they currently feeling towards you. So just tune in to one of the three crystals that you see in front of yourself. This is pile number 1. This is a beautiful gemstone from Morocco. I'm not really sure about the English term, but I will try to find it for you guys. Then we have a Prehnite, so this is also a beautiful stone. Madagascar, I believe. And then a crystal. I hope you can see it. Beautiful. So, pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. Tune in to your person and let's find out how they are currently feeling about you and the situation right now. So, see you later. Hi everyone who picked up group number 1. We've got the 9 of Swords, we've got the 5 of Pentacles, the 2 of Cups, starting off good, and the 8 of Wands. Then we have a new start is coming, new moon, so that's quite fast. That's like the 17th, could be communication coming in. I do have a lot of communication here. Someone wants to really express something to you, but they're very much in fear mood. They feel your loss a lot with this 5 of Pentacles. They feel like they can't reach you, is what I'm picking up on. This is someone that has been going through a very deep spiritual awakening and has really been facing their shadow sides and also starting to realize what you actually mean to them with this 2 of Cups and how much you have actually supported them and have been there for them throughout their time of difficulties, or when they were broke, or when they were really, having a very difficult time in life. But you may not have been knowing this, all right? You may have been there for them without really trying to be there for them or trying to show them or prove them anything, but they do really miss you, is what I'm picking up on very strongly. They miss the way that you both have been communicating. There might have been long distance communication here with this 8 of Wands. There might have been for a long period of time, or for 8 months, that you haven't been able to see each other, or even longer. Like, I feel like for this group of people, you may have not seen your person for a long time in person, and one of the reasons may be because they have not been feeling good physically, or they may have some bruises or some scars that they have gotten through something, is what I'm picking up on. I don't know where that comes from, but they may have something, maybe on their face, or I feel like on their arms or something, some type of scar or something that may have reminded them to tell you about. So not saying that is the reason why they didn't see you, but what I'm trying to say is that this person has been not feeling great physically. Like, they've been really down. They've been really working a lot on regaining their physical strength. All right. Then we got the spiritual strength. So, I feel like your person has been definitely working a lot on gathering their strength, their courage, and becoming stronger, mentally, but physically, but also spiritually, in order to not give up. Because I feel like your person has been having a lot of nightmares, a lot of worries and stress, and just not knowing how to grab those bridges here, where both of you have been feeling left out and isolated from one another. I do get the sense that they really appreciate this connection. They really want this union, but they also understand that in order to get that union, they need to send out that message. Whoop! I don't know where that came from, but that was like iMessenger or something. Whoop! That's what I'm picking up on. Like, the 8 of Wands is definitely talking about some communication that is about to be had, where they will tell you how they have been feeling without you, or when you were away, and that they haven't been feeling all that great about it. Not at all. What they want from you is the Four of Wands, the Three of Cups, and then we have the Two of Swords. So this connection has, you know, you've been having a lot of uncertainty, and I feel like they don't want this uncertainty anymore. They are a little bit cautious and not really sure when to make that move, and that's because they're still very much in their headspace, very much confused or stuck or stressed out, probably thinking a lot about the past and what has been going on between both of you and what has led both of you towards this separation in the first place. This is definitely a pal that has been separated from a very strong soulmate. I feel like their intentions is really good. They want to come back together. They want to build a home life, just more stability, or just enjoy life more. I feel like this person, oh, I'm getting very emotional, because this person has had a lack of freedom in their life and a lack of joy, a lack of happiness. And I feel like some way, somehow with this union, they just want to feel safe, is what I'm hearing. So they may have lost their property, or their living situation has been shifting. They've gone through a very difficult financial cycle where things may have been very unsettled. And I'm picking up for this group that because of that uncertainty, that this person has not been able to make any decision back then. And one of the main reasons here is because they have been really stressed out about their foundation, about their stability, and perhaps even financial situation, because they've been losing time after time. Is what I'm picking up on. And because of that uncertainty, I feel like this person has been withdrawing themselves, because they knew that it was not fair for you to keep on guessing, to keep on being confused. But I'm here to tell you that this person did not have the courage back then to tell you the truth about what was really going on when it comes to their stability. With this Five of Pentacles. But this person really wants to come back together with you. This is the Three of Cups, so this is definitely in their feelings for you. Wanting to just enjoy life without having, all the downs all the time. Like, this person has gone through the ups and downs, and they do feel like you bring them a sense of joy and happiness. So look at that. We've got, I need to tell you this one. We got the Strength. Like I said, this person is definitely gathering up a lot of strength, and I feel like it's really physical strength, spiritual strength, mentally getting stronger day by day. And also what I'm seeing and picking up here is the Crocodile. So with the Crocodile energy being here, this is someone that is intentionally withdrawing. Again, like I said, they have been withdrawing intentionally in order to gather their strength again and to be focused, and they knew that it was not the right time to make any type of decisions in regards to their future with you. So with the Crocodile, this is someone that is definitely patiently waiting for the right moment to take action and waiting for things to cool off between both of you. I'm not sure if you've had like a heated argument where things really blew up, or maybe you kept on asking a lot of questions like, why is this like that? Why aren't we seeing each other? Why aren't you keeping your promises? Why are you being so silent? Why are you not talking? Like, a lot of this why? And this person was like intentionally withdrawing from you in order to pick up the momentum and the energy and their strength to actually tell you about their secrets. Okay, I'm hearing secrets. This person has a very deep secret that they will not tell anyone, including you at that point of life, because they just went through such a difficult state that they had to release a lot of traumas. And I feel like these traumas are making it amplified by the fact that you are not in their life anymore. So, you know, this is like a PTSD type of energy where they've been through something that is keeping them up at night. I see this person really waking up in the middle of the night, as in like, oh my God, was that a nightmare? Was that real? So this person has had some type of a nightmare, or keeps on having nightmares. Not sure if that has to do with you, but what I do know is that in how do I say that? Like in releasing this nightmare, releasing this trauma, this individual is also feeling that losing you is not adding up to anything good either. So they feel very limited. They feel like they couldn't give you what you wanted, and that's because they needed to gather up their strength. So if they left all of a sudden, or they made up a fight, or they told you that they're not really able to move forward back in the time, and I'm talking about 5 months ago, most definitely, that was because they were not, you know, they were still trying to overcome whatever this was in the past. So anyway, let's see, we have the yearning. Longing for someone, undesired separation, and pining. So they are really longing. Like this is like double confirmation right here. So this person is definitely hoping to get back in your good grace, so to speak. So I feel like I want to pull some extra cards. Let's see. Tell me more about this Nine of Swords and the Five of Pentacles. Wow. Okay. So it looks like this person had two people. There could be a fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo, and a water sign from their past, okay? Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And I feel like they've been very uncertain about which direction to go. I'm just gonna put it out there because I do have two queens here. So it could be that both people were stressing this person out in terms of having a relationship or wanting to be in a relationship. So that could be you and someone from their past that kept on, you know, stressing this person out. And I feel like this person has decided to pull away from both energies and, you know, try to go through whatever they need to go through in order to release the stress. And with this crocodile also, it tells me that, you know, both people have been somewhat or in some type of a conscious or subconscious way really putting a lot of pressure on this individual. How are they currently feeling about you? Ooh. Okay, we got the Knight of Swords, the Two of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Eight of Cups. We got three queens up here, so that's some crazy stuff. I don't even have that many cards out there, but anyway, how they feel about you is that, you know, I feel like you made a very rapid decision here, or a decision to cut things off after finding out or realizing that you have been going back and forth with them and that they have not made their decision yet. So this is a feeling that you already gotten from them, like they've been juggling two people, and it's very clearly showing here. So with that, I feel like you got very frustrated and you may have said things, or you rushed out of the situation as quick as you found it out. And I feel like you've been definitely you know, starting to focus on yourself, your abundance and your prosperity, and really starting to ground yourself and seeing your own value, and, you know, checking out when it comes to this individual, not being certain about your love. So if someone is not very sure about you or about your love, you decided to walk away because of that. So that's what I'm seeing here. So let's see. Let's ask one more question, shall we? How are they feeling towards you right now? What more can you tell us about this individual? Well, they are sure about one thing, and that's that they want to keep you though. They have received the truth about you, or they are having some type of a breakthrough, and they do want to keep you around. So this person is holding on to you, not allowing this drama or this conversation that has taken place in the past withhold them. Yeah, Page of Cups. I feel like they're going to come forward with some type of an apology towards you. Alright, they're going to come forward with an apology. So, it actually does look quite okay. I mean, this uncertainty was definitely about two people, alright? One from their past, a past ex, or someone that they also wanted to have a relationship with, or that person wanted to have a relationship with them and was not leaving them alone. But at the end of the day, if both of you are not in the scene anymore, they are still longing for you. So that's that's a good indication that this person is definitely a soulmate, and that this is going to, you two have a very strong bond that will overcome this situation as well. But it's going to be up to you whether you want to accept that. What you're going to do is up to you, my dear. So that was the reading for pile number 1. Thank you so much for being here, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye. Hello, pile number 2. Welcome to your pick a pal. So those who chose this crystal, let's have a look. What are the messages for you? How are they feeling right now? We've got the Knight of Wands. We got the Queen of Pentacles. We've got the Five of Swords. Surrender. Intuition. Five of Wands. Tests. Strength. Angel of Courage. Queen of Cups. Sensitivity. We've got the Butterfly. The Return of the Aphrodite. And the Reawaken. So let me just say one thing. I feel like more than the other pal, this person is really watching you closely. Like, they're all watching your transformation. All right, this is someone that has seen you on your lowest, that has seen the way that you could get triggered easily. This is definitely someone that has been really playing a lot of mind games with you, or seeing how far they could get in getting you triggered and getting you really frustrated. I do feel like this person has been really in a very player type of energy. I get a very young, not perhaps young, but this is someone that has been really testing you really, really hard, all right? As in, they would say like, hey, I'm gonna meet you tomorrow, and then the next day you would not hear anything from them, and then you would get triggered, and you'd be like, I thought that you would come, why didn't you even say anything, and da-da-da-da-da. Just to see how far they could get in triggering you or to get you upset. And I feel like throughout this time of period, you have been, at one point, you have been really retreating yourself and starting to realize that you've shed a lot of tears. And the moment you cried a lot about this individual got like pain in their heart, is what I'm feeling. Like, they could feel you crying. They could feel you being very upset about what they have done. So I'm also feeling that this person has been playing a lot with your feelings, and they are aware of it. They are definitely aware of it, but somehow, some way, they always try to make you feel like you are very special. All right, like not trying to make you feel like they really had some. They really showed you in a very authentic way that they're really watching you. They're really keeping their eyes on you. Like I do also get the feeling that this person has been trying to protect you when you were a little bit in danger. That's for a small portion of you, but I do get the feeling that this person could be someone that has been, behind the scenes, really being there for you and protecting you. I feel a very protective energy, but the way that they have been showing their interest to you, it has not been always very positive. So this individual has also been hearing a lot of gossips around you or about you, and this has really made them I'm sorry, I'm getting another message. I'm getting the message that before this person got really in your energy field, they had heard about you. They've heard a lot of gossips about you, or that you were a gold digger, or that you were, out for just one thing. Like I'm hearing like this person has been having some people around them that have not been talking very positively about you. So I feel like because of that, they got themselves swayed with this energy and wanting to explore, wanting to just have an adventure with you, until they realize that whatever they've been doing, it went really, really far. And I feel like now they are withdrawing and they're using their intuition to let the spirit guide them in terms of this connection. I feel that this person is realizing that you are blooming a lot, and they feel like you're getting away now. Like they feel like you've passed the tests that this person has thrown at you, but you're not taking them. You're just like, you know what? Nice and all these tests that you're trying to do, or these mind games, or these headaches that you're giving me, but I'm just going to do me, and I'm just going to be focused, because success is my best revenge. And I feel like you being in that type of mindset, this individual is starting to start to have feelings for you, and feeling your feeling a lot of love towards you. Most definitely with this Queen of Cups, they have a lot of love for you now. But it does come after a period of playing around, not being serious, and just, hurting you for no reason at all. Or just for their own ego and for their own egocentric self. So this person is really, wanting to reconcile whatever has happened in the past. So if you both had a lot of conflicts and arguments or jealousy, multiple people involved in this connection as well, I must say. That does not have to be other women or men, but it could definitely be. And they are aware that you can get anything or anyone that you want. So they are aware that you are a big competitor, or that you have they have a lot of competition, and they want to overcome that competition. They want to be the last man standing, is what I'm picking up on. So yeah, they see you really transforming and changing. Physically you're changing, emotionally you're getting very grounded and very not so emotionally triggered anymore. You're becoming very grounded in your energy, and you know how to utilize your anger, your pain, your any resentment that you're feeling. You know how to utilize that energy and turn it into some type of art, or something that is creative in a sense, or creative emotional expression, or financial gain. So whatever you're doing, it's kind of like this person gives you a lot of BS, and you take it and you just make some pot of gold of it, and they're just looking at you like, what the actual F, right? Like seriously, how did she pull that off? Like that's what I'm hearing. Like, how the hell did she pull that off? Like, can you please tell me how? And look at that, the return of the Aphrodite. Like they always, and now is the cliche thing, they're gonna say like, I always knew that you could handle that, or that you would pull that off. Like the return of the Aphrodite. I was just trying to get you out of that cave, you know. I wanted to get you more into that adventure, or I wanted you to be more in tune with your body. Some of you may be starting to dance, or you know, do some physical fitness, or you know, really engage in your own sensitive sensuality. And they're just going to be like, well, I knew that it would come out one way or the other. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing for this pal. Anyway, they do feel like you're turning into some type of a goddess, okay? Some type of a Mother Earth kind of goddess that has a lot of strength within her to beat every competition that comes towards her, every headache. You know how to, you know, turn it away. Wow, what did I say? Dude, Justice, the Seven of Swords, and the Six of Cups. What did I say? This person knows that they have been, you know, I'm hearing sleeping with the devil. I don't know why, but anyway, they have not been treating you fairly. Seven of Swords with the Justice. This is someone that has been tricking you and has not been honest to you and has been showing a double face. This is someone that has been definitely not always very trustful. That was not always trustworthy towards you. And again, I feel like they've been misjudging you with this Justice card. And then we have the Six of Cups. This is all about the past. This is something that has already played out in your life. Could be, you know, not so long ago, 5 to 10 months or something. But they are very stressed out. They're very, very worried about this. You know, they know that they have said something or treat you in a way that was really unfair to you, and it was something that they, you know, they feel bad about with the Seven of Swords. This is definitely someone that has lied to you, or cheated on some type of way, or someone that has not been truthful and has not made the best decisions in terms of integrity, in terms of fairness, but they do want to balance things out. What are they gonna do? What are they gonna do? Three of Pentacles, Two of Wands, and Three of Swords. Queen of Wands. So the thing here is, this could go multiple ways, because they know that they've hurt you and your ego and your pride. Like, I'm hearing pride. This person has stepped up in your pride a lot. So in order to make things right, they really need to start to make a very bold and courageous move towards you. And they're still building up on that, because the fact that they've hurt you really hurts them as well. And I feel like also, if they want to make things right with you, or if they want to, you know, go towards a solid future and foundation with you, they really need to let go of a third-party situation. Or, you know, this third-party situation could definitely be their friends that don't allow them to be with you, for example, or their parents, or their family, or someone in their surroundings that have been gaslighting this situation, and they find it hard to make a decision between them and between you. So that might be something that is very painful for this individual to do. And you know, if they don't go after you, they are in pain. If they do go after you, they need to man up their Seven of Swords type of energy, where they have been, you know, how do I say that? Where they have been I don't know how to word that, but there was a movie, I don't know which one, but there were a lot of high school type of movies where the guy was like towards his friends, like, I'm gonna get this girl and I'm just going to play her and la la la, and the guys were like, oh, okay, yeah, blah blah blah, and then at the end the guy fell for the girl, and you know, he was the fool with his friends, because it was like, okay, you were just about to play this girl, or you know, you were talking so mean about her, like, what the heck happened? That's the kind of energy that I'm picking up on. So this might be very, very detailed, but anyway, Three of Pentacles, they need to make a decision here and, you know, work on this, and they do want to work on it, but they still have a lot of pain in regards to this connection. So how do they feel right now? See, the Seven of Swords and the Justice. Enough said. Enough said. This person is definitely ashamed. I feel like there's a lot of shame in tricking you. There's a lot of shame in not showing you the true colors. And I feel like you already knew. You already know, and you just, you know, moved forward and you walked away as well. So this is the second group that is walking away from a trickster. So congratulations, you did the right job. This is definitely a confirmation. But now they are awakening. And that's the beautiful part. That's where justice comes in and karma kicks in. And they're feeling miserable and hurt and need your forgiveness. It's a wonder that the judgment doesn't show up. But anyway, they are reawakening right now. And they do want to you know, listen to their intuition and come forward whenever the timing is right. But right now, this person is still quite a mess. All right, they need to surrender to the divine instead of like trying to yeah, you get me. That's what I'm picking up for this group. Surrender to the divine. So that was your reading, pile number 2. I think that was pretty long reading, so I hope this resonated with you, and I'll catch you next time. Picked group number 3, so let's see what your person is feeling about you. Oh gosh, we're starting off just like group number 1. 9 of Swords, the Magician, the 6 of Wands, the Star, the Magician twice. We got the King of Swords, we've got the Moon. Your commitment is being tested. Don't let pride get in the way. Patience and planning. Okay, this is a very interesting group. The Magic of the Cahulian, Truth, Secrecy, Worry, and Caution. Soul Cage, okay. The Golden Egg, and Positive-Minded People. So this is quite an interesting group because it looks like your person or both of you have had some type of manipulation in this connection, all right? And I do feel that this person is aware that the energies have been manipulated some way or somehow. I'm not getting. There's definitely some type of a dark energy here that is still lingering on. That has been a cycle of repetitive failures that has taken place in this connection. I feel like your person is trying to cut through the illusion here, is trying to come to some type of resolution, to think straight, but I feel like the anxiety and their stress level is really keeping them stuck in a place. And I feel like this person almost needs some type of confirmation from you. That's what I'm picking up. Group number 3, this person feels very restricted. They feel like they need to be rescued in some type of way, or they need to have some type of confirmation from you to show them that you are not a bad person. I don't know why that is coming up like that, but your person has either a feeling that you have done some type of darkness on them, or that they have been manipulated into a situation, and they feel like there's a lot of stress around this. They feel like there is a lot of things that need to come to the light. And also what I'm getting through is that they feel like there is still a lot to discover, and that they need to go really deep within in order to hear what their heart is telling them. All right, there is a lot of new opportunities that they want to explore, but they also know that they have a very deep, there is a truth that needs to come out. That's what I'm picking up very, very strongly for this group. There is some type of truth in regards to you that needs to come out in order for them to make a logical decision in their mind. Like, it needs to fit for them, because whatever this is, it's bringing them a lot of stress. It's bringing them a lot of nightmares, and they're really, really stressed out because, one, either you left and you did not really feel the need to explain yourself, and you were just like, you know what, I'm just going to leave, and you believe whatever you want to believe, but I'm not going to be sitting there trying to explain to you that I'm not the person that you have in your mind. Because what I do feel for this group is that this person had a very, how do I say that, like, had a very wrong impression of who you are. So that's what I'm picking up. But I do feel like this person is worried about how to bring things back in motion. They want to have some type of victory with you, and they do still feel like they are being led towards you. And no matter what they're trying to do at this point, being cold offish, being very holding off a lot and not communicating clearly, this person is going to communicate very, very strongly and very directly with you. It could be around a Gemini moon, so keep up with the moon stages, but there's definitely something within Mercury or Gemini type of energy that I'm picking up on, where this person is going to communicate clearly about how they want to proceed further with you. I do get the feeling that this person has been caught up in a lot of darkness, a lot of shadow, and a lot of illusions that have been manipulating their thoughts. And they almost are begging spiritually for you to save them, or for you to say something to get them out of that stage. And I know that this feels very, very odd, but that's what I'm picking up on. And at this point, they are being very patient. They're really planning on what to say, when to take action, how to express their love, how to give you that commitment, how to heal things in between both of you, and how to come to a point of resolution here. They're recognizing your values is what I'm picking up as well. They're really recognizing, the light that you are, and that you are a pure star. And some people has been trying to diminish your sense of self-worth or your image, and they're starting to realize that. That's what I'm picking up really, really strongly. They're really starting to realize your power and your ability to shine no matter what. And it's weird because all the three readings, or definitely the last two, has the same kind of energy toward around it. So I don't know if this should have been just a general reading, because the messages are kind of like the same, but just slightly different. I don't know if that means anything. I guess yes. I guess a lot of masculines are going through this phase where they're coming to the realization that whatever they thought about you was not true, okay? And that's a very deep understanding and clarity that they are receiving. And it might have been throughout this last Pisces moon where their stress anxiety level has peaked out, and they started to realize their own power and strength over their own mind, and they became the King of Swords, and they cut through the bullshit and they cut through the illusion. You get me? Because there is definitely some type of trickster here that is not your person. Again, I'm getting it over and over again. It's not your person. Someone has been tricking this individual into thinking something. And this woman, she's the magic of the Carillion Druid. You got twice the magician here, and you got the moon. You know, magic is being done during the moons, right? During a full moon or whatever, moon rituals. So there's definitely been some type of spellbreaker here with this woman. Definitely a woman that has been trying to cause a lot of conflict here, cause a lot of stress, cause a lot of uncertainty in this connection. And I feel like you not bending and still staying strong and working throughout your own fears and, you know, owning yourself and just keep on shining the way that you are and healing yourself has really got this person looking at you from a different perspective. Like they really want to communicate with you what they have been going through, but they do want to know clear answers. I feel like someone has really messed up their mind and their feelings, and they want to know the truth about some type of an illusion or a fantasy or some type of gossip. Or I don't think it's a gossip this time around. This is definitely someone being heavily played within their illusions. So they have illusioned something about you, or there was some type of a dark spirit that has been attached to them that made them feel or think in a certain way about you. And now they're realizing like, hey, there is something that is not correct here, because if this is what I'm getting through from my fears and my darkness, and this is the illusion that I'm making about this individual, then how the heck is this person just shining like a star, healing themselves, being so balanced, being so pure in their light? There must be something that is not correct. Am I dwelling in the dark, or am I being manipulated? Because we got the magician twice. And yes, we can make it so simple as it is that this person wants to, you know, move towards you and take action, and they're being very powerful and all that kind of stuff, and that might definitely be true. But you know me, I'm going to dive really deep into the energies, and I'm going to tell you that this person has a question in their mind about some type of an illusion that they have, or some type of vision that they've gained from you. And all of this has to do with the magic of the Carillion Druid. So, patience and planning. So this person is definitely still taking things very easy. They're not going to rush into saying anything quite yet. They're really thinking about all the actions that they're taking. And also, don't let pride get in the way. So this person has believed something, or they were so certain about you, about this negative trait about you, or this image that they've created in their own mind about you, that now they find it really, really hard to let down their pride and ego and actually communicate about what is really stressing them out. And deep down inside, this person wants to just be rescued. What this means is that they feel captured by their own mind. They feel captured by their own stress, by their own ego, by their own illusions. Let's see. Okay. King of Swords again, 8 of Pentacles reversed, Chariot reversed, 8 of Cups. Okay, so what they feel about you is that you broke things off, you cut it off like very sharply, and you didn't feel the need to explain anything. Again, I'm getting the same type of energy. I can't help it. I need to tell you what I'm getting, but they feel like almost betrayed by the way that you've, ran up and you left the situation. And I feel like they feel like you're not willing to put any work in it, that you're not seeing any future with them. for this group, and that you're not satisfied with the way that they have been communicating and acting and how they have been believing other lies or situations in their life, and that you are becoming very, very cold and detached in your own energy. That's how they feel about you. And the Two of Cups reversed. So for some of you, they may feel like things are already too late, that they are a bit too late with polishing their opinion about you or polishing their behaviors towards you. There is some type of a stalemate here between two King of Swords. And when you have two King of Swords, battling up, that's like pride. That's like a big, big pride issue, because none of these two people is going to, put a little ush in the cushion. You know what I mean? Like that type of energy. Like they're both guarded. They're both very cold. They're both very... You don't want to talk with them, right? Like they're too harsh to communicate or to handle. So that might be definitely a problem. Like both of you are not seeing a way moving forward. And I feel like there is a big loss here, because there is so much energy of overcoming this with victory. But both of you need to put the right amount of energy and action into it. Because if you as the listener is thinking like, the heck with them, I'm not going to do anything, let them come to me, they're going to see the same, they're going to feel the same way about you, because they're going to be like, well, you left without giving me any explanation about all my fears that I had brewing here. You let this person, whomever this is, manipulate the energies, and you knew that they were bad for you. You knew that this person was not okay in their energy, or that they had some manipulative skills within them, but you just, you trusted them. And what you're gonna have? Pride. Pride is really ruling this whole energy reading. And in this case, I'm going to be honest with you, it does not even matter how this individual really thinks about you, because both of you need to change your approach. Both of you need to change, the way that you're viewing this relationship. Do you want to make it work or not? Do you want to close this chapter together or not? Do you want to learn from this and move forward or not? Because if both of you, I feel like both of you are being, tested here. How this is definitely about commitment. Your commitment is being tested for both of you. And they feel like your commitment is also being tested. It's not all about them. You get me? Oh boy. What is going on? What is the action from this individual? What's the action? Six of Cups. Okay, so this is the third deck that is getting the Six of Cups. So trust me, these are all people from your past, people. They really want to reconcile something. These are all people that want to reconcile something that has been broken a long time ago. These people are very stressed out. But I'm telling you, I'm not even gonna... Oh my god. Seven of Swords. That was pile number 2. I told you that I've been repeating myself if you haven't watched all 3 of them. But all the readings are telling me the same thing. I don't know if this makes sense to anyone out there, but all 3 of the pals had the same conclusion. This person has also been deceitful. They've not been honest, and they're now eating their freaking brains off because there is something that they need to tell you, and you have something to tell them as well. And you both are operating out of your shadow sides. You're not being completely honest towards one another. And as long as you don't stand in your truth, they're just not going to stand in their truth. Even though deep down inside, beneath the surface, both of you want to become the King of Swords and speak your truth. But something's holding you both back. And I don't know what it is, but let me tell you, I'm going to do a divine feminine and divine masculine. And I might even cancel this reading almost. Like, seriously, this is just the same repetitive energy for 3 pals. And they want to communicate. Pal number 1, they feel burdened. They want to move things forward, but they don't know how. The energies or the communication in the past has always been very heavy. So now they're like, okay, how are we going to pass this energy? But let me tell you one thing. There is success, okay? At the end of the tunnel, there is going to be light. And it's about both of you working towards it. So, yeah. That's, I guess, the reading. And here we got the Justice card. So things need to be balanced. This is karmic justice that has been also showing up in all the readings. So trust me, this is something that happened throughout the full moon of Libra. I feel like 5-6 months ago or 4 months ago, maybe. And that is still something that needs to be rectified. And justice and the universe is here saying that what goes around comes around. And what goes up must come down. Whatever has been happening behind the scenes that was providing, or not providing, but making both of you feel restricted and in a dark spot and very stressed, needs to come to the light for both your ends. And I feel like both of you know exactly what it is. And it's time for both of you to make appropriate action and do the right thing and bring in justice and balance and harmony into this situation. I rest my case, and we're going to move on to the feminine and the masculine energies, because this is getting very interesting. So thank you so much, and yeah, see you guys later. Thank you and bye.